And so we're here after the LPL CSGO finals with Zeph. First off, how's it feel to pick up the win tonight?
It feels really good after obviously getting removed from order, so it's really good to prove that I'm still able to win and beat these top teams, so I'm pretty happy and the boys are pretty happy with it too.
So you come from order, fairly decent results just before you depart order, and then you come here, you pick up a win again. You sort of a good luck charm to teams.
I mean, I hope so. We had a bit of a rough patch in order though, so maybe not. But yeah, I like to think so. I think we put in the work and everybody's happy with what they're doing, so I don't think it's really luck. I think we're doing pretty good for ourselves.
So coming into a system like SYF, and coming into that, how easy was it to jump in and join with the team?
Pretty easy because I'd played with Herbs and Inno before, so we were already mates. I'm mates with like pretty much everyone in the team beforehand, and we're all happy with the roles we play. I pretty much came into the team and was able to kind of build it how I think it should be built best, pretty much from scratch. Nothing like, pretty much everything was just scrapped from what they had before, and we just started fresh. So everyone's really enjoying it, and I think it's going really well.
So here tonight, you guys were definitely the underdogs as far as I could tell from everybody before the game. Does that change your mindset coming into this?
I mean, it feels good to have no pressure because like I'm used to having the pressure of having high expectations after being in order. So it feels really good to have no pressure. But I think ultimately still would have played the same game. But yeah, it feels good to be the underdogs for once.
So we come into the first map, we have Overpass, and it looks like you guys are going to run away with it. A little bit of a comeback there. Is there anything that they were sort of exploiting to get that, or was it just bad timing?
Well, obviously little mistakes from us, giving up kills, maybe missing a few nades or not playing together, but ultimately they also played together well as a team, executed on us well and hit the shots they needed to, so props to them, but we definitely could have played it and maybe made it a bit of a more dominant scoreline. So yeah.
And then we look at map 2, Nuke. It was a map that a lot of people were surprised was even going to be played tonight.
Yeah.
Did your team prep at all to play Nuke?
Yeah, we've prepped pretty well on every map almost, honestly. Within the as well as you can prep within 2 weeks. So yeah, we expected Nuke to be in the map. We didn't expect them to pick it, but we expected it to be the third map. So we did prep a bit. So yeah, it worked well for us that they picked it actually.
Because at 16-4, it was just an absolute stomping. I have no notes about the match because it was just domination from you guys.
Yeah.
Was there anything that you can chalk that up to? Was it just more preparedness or just guys?
I think we were just better on the day, hit the shots we needed to. We knew we had nothing to lose, so we went into it fully confident, just played the best we could, and I guess we were just the better team. Like, hit the shots we needed to, so yeah, I guess we were better prepared for the day.
So coming to a LAN like this, how different is the environment playing on LAN versus everyone being online and away from each other?
It's a lot better to be able to see people face to face and actually it just helps with the atmosphere, like getting more hyped up when you needed to, and like when you win rounds everyone's louder. So yeah, it was also the first LAN for Badonka. He's like very new and he did really, really well, so I'm pretty happy with him.
Because there wasn't necessarily one player that did absolutely well. Looking at the scoreboard, it was fairly even across the board, which I guess just highlights any player in this team can do well and really push it forward. Is that something that you were aiming for when you were setting it up, in terms of anybody can be the star?
Well, we put everyone in the roles they were most comfortable with. So, everyone is playing to the best of their ability, not being held back by the team. I expect everyone to be able to do well, and they do, so it's good.
So what's next for the team then after LPL?
I guess we just keep playing, keep practicing, keep winning, hopefully, and just only get better from here on out.
All right. Thanks a lot.
Thank you.
I'll let you catch a flight.
Thank you.